Hello y'all, welcome back. Today I have my bathroom declutter for you. Brace yourself, because what I didn't do was clean my bathroom before I started this video. And it's a mess right now. It's a mess. And I just let it be because, well, why bother, right? If you're going to clean everything out, why bother? Now, part of the other reason it's a mess is because this is a very non-functional bathroom. I got to be honest with you. I'm grateful. I love having a tub and a shower. I'm not complaining. Pedestal sinks make me nuts. There's absolutely no storage in this bathroom, like built-in storage, none whatsoever. So that's part of what we're going to address in this big declutter. We do have like actual renovation plans for this bathroom, some that are going to be necessary because of water damage and leakage, which we're not going to get into in this video. Did you catch that mirror by the toilet? I realized when I was filming it, I'm like, well, that looks really odd. Like I like to watch myself go potty. But no, when I was cleaning out the closet and everything, you guys know, when you're cleaning out and decluttering and stuff, sometimes you shift mess from one place to another. It goes to mess purgatory, which in this case for that poor mirror is right next to the toilet. God bless it. We'll get rid of it. Don't worry. Fear not. I'm trying to repurpose it somewhere in my house because I really love it. But I accidentally got two. I only ordered one. They sent me two. They told me to keep it. So it's been floating around my house trying to find a place to live. But anyways, that's not what we're here for, you guys. That's not what we're here for. What we're here for is to talk about this bathroom declutter. We're going to start with this, my little makeup cabinet over here. This is where I obviously keep makeup. Extras of like hair care products, skincare products, that kind of thing. Y'all know I'm a big fan of like stocking up on certain things that I just use over and over again during big sale periods, especially if it's more expensive products like my favorite deodorant. But anyhow, so you saw me get my big black garbage bag out, but I also have a couple of bins down on the floor that I'm sorting into. So stuff that I'm keeping, and I do keep a separate bin for what I call my summer makeup, which is because I'm an alabaster lady. So in the summer though, I am capable of getting a tan, and I do also use self-tanner and stuff in the summer. So I have different products that I use in the summer. So I keep those separate, but then I'm also doing I don't want to say donation bin because I'm not going to like take this makeup to the Goodwill, obviously. A bin that I'm going to let my teenage daughters and my sister and my friends go through and pick through to see if there's anything that they want before I toss it. Because some of it is stuff that's like, I ordered that and it didn't quite work for me, and then I missed the return window. Leave me a comment down below if anybody else does that. Please tell me that I'm not alone, where you buy something and then it's like, oh, that doesn't work. I'll return it. And then you miss the return window. This is a problem for me, particularly with online orders because, well, there's not a lot of stores where we live. So I have to do a lot of online ordering. Anyways, this is neither here nor there. Just going through and sorting and cleaning out and getting rid of makeup. I'm trying to be realistic with myself. I have, by the way, I know it looks like a ridiculous amount of makeup, which it is, but it is less than I had 3 years ago when I did this. When I did this 3 years ago, I had a lot. And I have purchased less in terms of makeup, especially in terms of like palettes and stuff like that. I've just kind of come to terms with what I actually wear in those areas and what I don't. So I do have a lot of lip products though, because I like lipstick. I am also going to be cleaning out my nail polish and press-on nails. I don't have many of my, press-on nails or whatever left. I don't use them all that much, but I did need to do a clean out on this nail polish because I do have a number of these that have just gotten squirrely and need to be tossed out. And I wanted to just kind of drill down because it's a weird thing. I wear a lot of different colors in clothing and lipstick, but I kind of have a very specific range of colors that I will wear in nail polish. I rarely, if ever, wear anything that's like a blue or a green. I wear like blacks, dark colors, reds, and like lighter, like white, light pinks. I don't typically wear many other colors outside of that. Just got to go through this just giant mess of stuff. All right, when I find the right tool finally, those screws were just spinning in the wall, which was annoying me. We're going to take those little shelves down because I'm gonna change what I have over here, and I'm going to go through and just kind of scrape the wall, patch the holes. I am not going to paint over it for the time being. I'm putting a large bookshelf here, and like I said, this bathroom is going to require an actual like repainting, makeover, possibly retiling, etc., etc. So not going to waste my time with that right now. Just going to get the wall cleaned and prepped because I'm going to be putting a large bookshelf right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you'll see me pick it up off of the table, I think, or put it back on. I got like a clear plastic mat to go over my vanity table, and it was really one of the best purchases I've ever made. I'll link it down below. I got it on Amazon. They come in a ton of different sizes. Oh, see, there I go, lifting it up. Because, well, I get makeup and nail polish and other things, and I try to clean it up quickly, but it doesn't always happen. And then my kids also have been known to monkey around with my stuff. And my previous vanity basically got ruined by this. Even, on like a wood top vanity like this, you spill a teeny bit of nail polish remover on it and it just removes the color, removes the paint and everything. So that little plastic cover thing is actually really, really nice, very affordable, and super handy to protect the tabletop so that I can just wipe that down and not have my actual vanity get ruined. Handy dandy. The other thing is that obviously my husband and I both have our stuff in this bathroom, but we also keep most of our younger kids' stuff in this bathroom because this is just the bathroom that we bathe them in. It's downstairs. It's, easier to get to like their hair stuff and all of that. So it's kind of like, really, we've got 5 people's stuff in the bathroom. That's why, this is where organization really comes into play. And I've actually kind of changed things out in this bathroom multiple times in the 2 years that we've lived here and have just been like, I can't find the right thing. And apparently I either lost the clip or didn't film it. I'm not sure, but you can see that there are 2 Billy bookcases in here now with glass doors on them. These came out of my daughter's room, my teenage daughter's room. I redid their room for them as a surprise while they were gone on a trip. These bookshelves weren't being used in their room anymore. I guess I should probably cut that clip out of me blowing my nose. The things that I miss while editing. Anyways, and so I knew that I wanted to repurpose these into the bathroom because they are not super deep, which is what I needed. I needed something that was very tall, but not super deep. I didn't want it to protrude out into the room very much. And you'll also notice that my vanity desk is not over by that window anymore. I ended up moving it out into our bedroom, which our bedroom is already kind of small, tight space, but I just felt like ultimately the vanity in here, there was really not a good way to fit it and be able to open doors. It actually kind of blocks the shower door from being able to open well. So far it's working. We'll get there with like the grand tour, but I wanted to explain well, that furniture left and where did it go and what's in here now? Now we have the Billy bookcases. So I'm going to clean the glass and I have a plan. I will test it out on another piece a little bit later in this video, but to get that frosted glass spray, I think Rust-Oleum is the one who makes it, but it's just like a spray paint that frosts the glass, makes your glass frosted. And I thought I might try that because one of my biggest just annoyances. I don't know. I'm not somebody who loves like open shelving because I am a pack rat and I have a lot of little stuff and I like to keep it organized, but I don't want to look at it all the time. That cluttering feeling makes me anxious. So that being said, I thought maybe if I sprayed the glass with like a frosted glass spray, it would help with that. The other thing is putting in, I do use some clear containers, but I got a lot of like white acrylic containers. I'll link some of the ones that I got down below, but I got some from Target. I got some from Amazon. Some of them have like lids on them, so I could just label them. As long as I know what's inside, I don't need to necessarily see it in terms of like skincare and stuff like that. If I sort it correctly and I label it correctly, then I know what I'm looking for. It's not one of those things that like, oh, I'll forget that I have it. Because skincare is more of a routine thing for me. Anyways, that's not the point, Vanessa. Sorting stuff. That's what I'm doing right now, is sorting stuff. And this project ended up taking a lot longer because of waiting for things to be delivered for storage in these shelves. I just want to pause to point something out because I find this rather hysterical as I'm sitting here watching this and trying to edit it, is that, I watch a lot of amazing, beautiful women on YouTube, women who do, other moms and stuff do cleaning videos, organization, and they are like always looking so cute in their little leggings. And I'm just like, I don't know. I look like a caveman. I look like I live in the woods and I haven't seen people in 100 years. I don't know. Like a hermit lady that lives in the woods that might offer your kids candy or something. Like, I don't know. A witch, a hermit lady. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's not great. It's not great. I also, typically I vacuum the curtains, but I just felt like they needed a good tumble through the washing machine. So I took down the curtains on both of these windows. Having a little bit of trouble with the curtain rod, but I did get it eventually. And I took down both of these curtains and sent them through the wash, just so they, were spruced up. And I was actually surprised. You don't really realize how dirty something is sometimes until you wash it, especially these white ones. Speaking of, now we're going to give the tub, it's not a tub, it's a shower, a very deep clean. I have like daily spray and stuff I use in here, but I will be honest with you, we've got hard water. The little scum builds up in those, in the grout, and it drives me nuts. And a lot of the like regular cleaners and stuff, I've got this, what you can see me spraying all over is this like grout stuff. It works okay. I'm not super impressed in love with it. The scum builds up on these glass walls, and it's like because of our hard water, it just makes it hard to clean. Hard water makes things hard to clean. But I busted out the pink paste. So I'm sure you guys have seen like the pink cleaner, which is fantastic. But I got some of this pink paste and then this little green tool, which you can't really see well here. I'll link these things down below in the description box. But I'm using this like little green scrubber cleaner thing. And then I'm also using, it looks like a rotating toothbrush to me. It's like one of those spinning toothbrush looking things, but it's for cleaning tile and grout. This process took me quite a long time because I put products on, let them sit for a little bit, then came back and scrubbed. And of course, in the meantime, had to like get snacks for children and drinks and deal with issues and stuff. So this bathroom deep clean took quite a while. The other thing, I don't know if you've seen the bottle as I've cleaned any of the glass, but I've discovered what I deem to be maybe the best glass cleaner. Well, the last time I bought it in a multi-pack. I think at like Sam's Club or Costco. I don't remember. But I know they also sell it on Amazon, so I'll link it so you can see what it is. But it's like a spray to foam type. The point is that it works really, really well. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of that frosted glass. So I ended up moving this thing back in here for my husband for his items. So I thought I'd give this a little test. Now listen, kids, I say this all the time. Do as I say, not as I do. You should never spray paint indoors, okay? This was dumb. I opened the door right there because I was like, that'll be enough air. I was just being lazy. I should have taken it out on the porch, but I didn't. It was fine. I just felt a little lightheaded for the rest of the day. The way that stuff works is you put on 2 coats at the same time, like with the first coat being wet and the second coat you put on, then you let it dry for 10 minutes. And I did that, I think, twice. And it's okay. I like it. I think it probably needs another coat, but I decided that my brain cells couldn't handle that. So I was going to wait, take the doors off of the Billy bookcases, and then take that outside and do more coats on it out there. But now we sort nail polish, my friends. Now that I have dwindled down my nail polish to less, still certainly not minimal. I typically buy nail polish at TJ Maxx because I like OPI and SE, and they usually have them there for like $3. So that's typically where I buy bottles of nail polish. But I'm just sorting them, getting them in their little stand so that I can kind of see what I've got. I mean, it's not really super color coded, but it looks nicer. Now you can kind of get a feel for where I moved the vanity out into my bedroom a little bit, but I'm cleaning off all of those are basically all eyeshadow sticks because that's pretty much what I wear most of the time. The little bamboo shelf things that are on top of my desk, these are maybe my favorite ever. Again, I know people like the clear acrylic stuff. I don't. I feel like if you're going to have it out, like it gets all fingerprinty and gross looking really fast. My preference is for these bamboo things. The one on the right, I've had that one for years and years and years. And I ordered the other one on the left from Amazon earlier, I don't know, 6 months ago or so, or something like that. I just love these, and they are absolutely perfect for makeup. So you can see Crime Weekly there. I usually try to hide what I'm watching in the corner just because like people are weird about like, oh, you watch so-and-so or you watch whatever. But there you go. Love Crime Weekly. I'm a big Stephanie Harlow fan, and I like her show with Derek. I like that one too as well. I've even made my husband watch it with me sometimes. Anyways, so back to sorting and organizing makeup. Here we go. I have a lot of eyebrow products for whatever reason. I have a lot of eyeliners, that sort of thing. But I tried to pare it down, which I did. I feel pretty good about it. Now I'm sorting my husband's stuff for him. And I told him I'll ask him before I get rid of anything. And if he doesn't like how I organized it, he can organize it himself. But I'm like, he basically has ball wash, teeth wash, and deodorant. I mean, the life of a man, you know. God love men, all right? I just love the simplicity of their like, I am clean, I have some deodorant on, I put some powder on my balls, and away I go. Ladies, don't we wish we could just powder our balls and go? I wish it was that simple. Anyways, gonna organize his stuff. Y'all will see like at where everything is, how it's all organized, everything in the second video. In the grand reveal, I will share all of that stuff so you can see it. You're not like, where is everything? What did you do? You can kind of also see there the frosted glass, how that turned out. I do like it. I just think it needs like a little bit more. Maybe I'm expecting too much from the frosted glass. Maybe it doesn't get as opaque as I want it to, but we'll see. I'm going to spray it a little bit more. All right, y'all. So that's going to wrap us up for part 1 of the bathroom declutter and organization. Come on back for part 2, where, like I said, I'll give you final reveal, walkthrough, tour, show you kind of how I organized and sorted things and all of that fun stuff. I mean, I got rid of one full garbage bag of stuff, and then I've got some stuff to donate. So we are well on our way. I will see y'all again very soon. Bye.